Well, Pang was enjoying himself at the back end of that 8th frame after Williams had the misfortune to see the red drop in along with the pink just when he built up a real head of steam, and now he's got to go again and conjure 3 straight frames. Well within his compass, but Pang, as we saw just now, a very tough match player.
Yes, and Williams has been knocking in quite a few of those in the last few frames, but not that one, so the pressure now back on the Welshman. Yeah, it's been that sort of match where it swung one way or another.
One.
Still one of those curious matches where, despite the scoreline, Williams is in front on so many of the stats. Points scored, balls potted, pot success, the lot really. High break, everything. And we saw a match like that, well, yesterday with Ronnie O'Sullivan, where he was completely outpointing Zhou Yulong, but he didn't win the match. Now, the winning line is in sight. It's been a very hard-fought afternoon. Can he put the match away at this early opportunity? I don't think he's hit the ball better at any stage of the match than he is now. I don't want to put the jinx on him, but you know, he's hitting the ball pretty sweetly, actually.
And had it not been for that bizarre foul by Williams, he might not have got the chance to.
Seventeen.
Yes, one of a lowish angle which he's got here to disturb those 2 reds directly above the black. Be aiming to hit the right-hand red and presumably be on the left-hand red of the 2. This has got to be quite delicately played. That's very nice. He doesn't like it, but I think that's okay. He's got a red to middle or a close red to right corner.
32.
Might look at the red here to the middle pocket. He'll be more than happy with that outcome. He's pushed the red out into play as well. And it's all about staying at the table, inching your way closer to the win.
$36. $37.
He said that nicely. He's opened more reds, and this is beginning to look like a match-winning chance for Pang.
40.
It's been a delightful break, actually, for a player who, you know, has got some quite nice touches. Said all along that he's got a sort of manufactured technique. He's not the most gifted player on the tour. I think that would be fair to say, but
45.
he makes up for it in other ways. He is able to hit the ball delightfully, but it doesn't come naturally to him. His temperament is very good.
Give me a second, Junxu. Give us a second.
Rolf Spencer, the referee, just whispering to Junxu, just hang on a second, I've got to put this back in an unorthodox place. It doesn't spot anywhere. It's going below its own spot. The reason for that is, well, it has to go somewhere, doesn't it, basically.
Thank you. Thanks. 51. $52.
He looks very composed. This will be one of the biggest wins of his career, without a shadow of a doubt. He has been a ranking finalist. He's been a semi-finalist on a couple of other occasions, but to beat Mark Williams, one of the greats,
57.
here at the Barbican in one of the biggest tournaments on the calendar, would be a big deal for Pang.
58.
And he's played quite superbly in the last couple of frames. He's getting very close. There's 67 left. He's 58 in front with the black to come. So we'll be looking for one more red.
Yes, and he's spotlighted the red directly above the black. And if this goes in, the man in the chair, Mark Williams, is gone. It's been a very, very good break, this, actually, and the way that he responded to 42 plus minutes without potting a ball, or even looking like potting a ball, has been outstanding.
And it all turned on that surreal foul from Mark Williams when he knocked in the pink and somehow cut the red into the centre pocket. 1 in 100 shot, you would think. Since then, it's been all Pang. And with that red, the game is definitely up for the 2 times champion. What a time to conjure your best break of the match. And what composure he's shown. Nerves of steel. Not a trace of tension in that cue arm in this break.
$89. $90.
There's another very good positional shot. It's been an immaculate break. This probably as good a break as I've seen in these 4.5 days. Pockets are tight, but he's been on most of the balls perfectly. Pocket size doesn't really come into the equation when you're on easy balls all the way through.
The crowd appreciative of what has been a nerveless and very classy break from the qualifier. Mark Williams began to turn it on from 4-1 down, got it back to 4-3, but Pang has responded quite brilliantly.
$407.
Really difficult to fault any of this. It's been good, you know. As you rightly point out, you know, that there was a real turning point, a misfortune for Williams, but Pang has leapt in from there. It's been exceptionally good. This is by far the best he's played in the match. Head and shoulders above anything else we saw before. It was a little sticky early on, quite honestly.
116 the frame.
A 116 break to finish. What a moment for Pang Junxu. His first ever UK Championship quarter-final appearance, and he's beaten one of the all-time greats to achieve it. A century to seal a famous victory here at the Barbican by 6 frames to 3.